Cassidy Quinn. Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn. I decided recently that I feel like YouTube is actually just virtual reality. Like, you watch videos and it looks like reality, but it's not totally, it's virtual. It's, you know, what looks like reality on the screen. But recently I got to try out actual virtual reality. You know, one of those fancy headsets that makes you see 360-degree views of something that is not your actual life. Every year in Portland there's this big tech event called TeachFest Northwest. And so this year I got to go to one of the TechFest parties called TechPop that was being hosted by the company Digital Trends. So I figured I would go there, try out this virtual reality, and then tell you guys all what I thought. So the virtual reality I got to try out was called Vive. Now before this I had tried a little bit of virtual reality, just those Google Cardboard things, and I thought those were cool, you know, to try for a few minutes. But when I walked into this party, they had 3 kind of big cubicle station kind of things where you could try it out. So the Vive headset is totally around your face, like very dark ski goggles. And then there are 2 remote handle things and you can control things and there's buttons. Okay, I'm about to test out Vive for the first time. Okay, what do I have to do when I go into it? Have these things in my hands?
Yeah, there's only 2 buttons you need to worry about. One is the trackpad here, and the other is the trigger on the back. Easy enough?
It sounds easy. Is it difficult?
It's easy. You'll have fun.
Okay, here we go. And it is time to start the first one, which was an underwater seascape. And so I'm just standing there, looking around, underwater, and then this huge whale comes by and it just swims past my face. And there were sound effects and it was terrifying and it really shook me. Like, oh my gosh, that whale is real, but it's not. It's virtual reality, but it definitely looks like reality. So after that one, then I got to do one that I actually could control some of the things in. It was like a little game. And in this one, I'm somewhere in outer space. There's an alien and there's a man. And you get to act as the captain and actually speak as him, and it changes your voice like it's a Snapchat filter, and you're like fighting this alien. Then after you act it out, which just keep in mind, I'm acting this out with this headset on while people are all around me, but I cannot see nor hear them. And so you're just supposed to get into it and like act it out and be like, yes, I am the captain, blah, 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 whatever you want. And then it plays it back for you at the end so you can see the ridiculous things that you did to embarrass yourself, which is basically just every day of my life. So what's new? Oh no! Oh no! You're terrified! Oh no! Don't attack me! Then after I was the captain, I got to actually act out as the alien, and that one was even more fun with the voice changer because I sounded like this alien! I mean, I can't do the voice. You need to get away! Watch out! But that one was just so bizarre to me because I had these remotes in my hands, and when I picked them up, I could either see the captain's hands or the alien's hand, depending which character I was acting out at that moment. That was crazy. I was like acting as an alien, then acting as a captain. That was very weird. And then just you take off the headset and everyone is staring at you. The final virtual reality I got to try out was called Google Tilt Brush. You can see it as a green screen, so this one gets even more crazy, right?
We're gonna put her into the mixed reality experience, which allows her to see what she's doing in the VR space. You'll be able to see exactly what she's building in the VR world.
We deal with green screens that work a lot, but this is a lot cooler than getting put into a bunch of like traffic maps or a 7-day forecast. And this time on the remotes, when you swiped left and right, you could choose different styles of paintbrushes. You know, if it's like a highlighter, if it looks like stars, that was my favorite one. There was a rainbow one, that one was beautiful. And again, I'm doing this with no sense of what's going on in the outside world, in the actual reality, and then people are just standing around me. I mean, it's a party. I'm just in my own little bubble, or my own little painting, really, just trying to come up with things to paint, and that was very weird to me. Obviously, I am used to people watching me, but not in such a different space, like where I'm trying to be creative in a way that I am not painting. Okay, I've learned that although I am a creative person, once everyone is watching me create, it gets difficult, but I had no idea what to actually paint, so I just drew some shapes. And it just felt like people were watching the inside of my brain. Having that in my apartment would be a lot of fun. If no one was watching me and I could just like paint things all around. It was very cool. It's weird to be now looking at reality. Now I was of course course, asking the people at this party what they thought, had they tried it out, and a few people told me they didn't even want to try it out because they thought it would make them dizzy and nauseous. And for me, I did not have that experience. It didn't make me feel sick at all, although I will say I had heels on, which was probably not the best choice, and I did trip over the cord a couple times. So you're probably wondering, okay, are you gonna buy this? Do you recommend people buy this? How much does it actually cost? I looked it up and Vive VR costs $799. So no, I will not be buying this. I don't feel like I have a need for that, you know, in my current life. However, if you could like rent this for a day where you were having some kind of party, like a wedding, what if you had virtual reality at your wedding? Don't steal my, actually do steal my idea and then tweet me or leave a comment telling me how awesome your virtual reality wedding was. I mean, hopefully the wedding is reality, but there's virtual reality at the wedding. Or even just a birthday party. If you could rent this and just have that for a special occasion, I think that would be awesome. Like, if you actually do that, please invite me to that party. So yeah, that was my experience trying the Vive virtual reality, and it just kind of blows my mind that that is something that people know how to create. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried any virtual reality, and yes, there is still Google Cardboard that you just can plug in your phone in this little cardboard box, essentially, so you don't have to spend $800 if you want to try it out. But that was my experience. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up for just, you know, cool technology, people inventing cool things in the world. Subscribe to this channel for more of this, and I will see you on Wednesday for another random video. Bye!